Welcome, everyone, to another Freshman Friday. We're excited to bring you another new guest this week from men's basketball. It's the one and only Luke Chism. How are you doing, Luke?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Awesome. Great to talk to you today, buddy. And congratulations on your season so far, really making an impact. Couple of starts for you now, and the team's really on a roll.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Now, so you spent last year, technically not a freshman, but a freshman ability-wise. I spent last year as a redshirt. Tell me a little bit about that season and what type of things were you able to do with the team, and what did you pick up from that year?
Really, I just picked up a lot of experience. Being able to redshirt, and it seems like kind of like a bad thing. Like you don't get to play, and it does suck not being able to dress out on game day. But it definitely helped me a lot. It helped me work on my game and just be able to become a better player. And it really got me ready for this year. So I'm happy that I did it.
Now you were able to join in on practices and things like that.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. So you had a full year of practice underneath your belt. They finally, let you loose this year, and sure enough, first game out of the books, you get double-digit points. Were you expecting to be able to, make such an immediate impact, once you started playing?
Well, I mean, I really wasn't sure what I was going to be able to do, but once I got in the game, it just kind of happened. So I was happy about it.
Awesome. Well, good to see. All right, so tell me a little bit about the background. Where you from? High school? What's your major here at Georgia College?
I'm undecided right now as far as my major, but I'm from Dawson County. I went to Dawson County High School.
Gotcha. Okay. Talk to me about maybe the recruiting process and working with Coach Gaines and Coach Aquino. How did that go down? Did they come watch you play? What was your knowledge of Georgia College?
Coach Aquino, he came and watched me play. I think they knew my travel coach, Coach Miller, and I think they kind of got connected that way. And Coach Aquino came and watched a lot of my games, and then eventually Gaines came and watched. So that's kind of how the recruiting process went. But yeah.
What sold you on Georgia College? What made it seem like the right fit for you, bud?
I just really like the campus. I like the people here. It's just great people. And Coach Aquino and Coach Gaines, they're great coaches. So that's what really got me here.
Gotcha. All right. So you said undecided on a major. What type of classes have you taken thus far? Any of them that have been your favorites thus far?
I don't really know yet, but I'm on the business track so far, but I don't know.
All right. So potential business major down the road.
Yes, sir.
Thing. Tell me, growing up and playing basketball, when did you start, playing organized hoops?
I started playing. I don't even know how old they let you. I don't know what the age is, but from the start, my parents always had me in basketball. So for as long as I can remember.
Was there a background in basketball for your parents or anything too?
Oh, yeah. My dad played in high school, and he could have went to college, but he met my mom, so that's kind of what happened with that. But
okay. I could imagine he probably would feel like he won on that equation. Yeah. Right? Okay, so you're growing up, you're playing basketball, and as you get through into the high school years and starting to play pretty well there for Dawson County, at what point were you starting to think, hey, I might be able, to do this in college?
I would say, growing up, I kind of always wanted to play in college, but once I would say my sophomore season is whenever I was I might actually really be able to do this. So that's whenever I really started to take it more serious.
Gotcha. All right. Okay, so this season again has been a strange one. A couple of years have you had that redshirt season, and then we canceled things for the coronavirus. Partway through the spring, so we were able to get the full season in for basketball for us. But this year start kind of late. Do a little bit of workouts in the fall. How do you feel like the team is coming together? Really in a good stretch right now with 6 wins in a row.
Yeah, it's definitely been different because it was something that we kind of had to adjust to because we didn't get as much practices and workouts as we did last season. But I feel like the team is we're really coming together right now. I feel like we're really gelling, and I don't know. I think we can just keep the streak alive and just keep doing good.
Now you spent some time coming off the bench for a couple of ball games, and then have been starting lately. Which sort of role do you prefer?
I don't really say I prefer role. You know, it's always good to start, but whatever role coach wants me in, that's what I'll do. So
That's the right answer. I'm gonna send this one
yeah,
to the coaching staff. Make sure they see that.
yeah,
So one of the parts of your game that I've noticed is you kind of do a little bit of everything. A little bit of rebounding, you kind of distribute some, and play some pretty strong defense. Is that something that you like to pride yourself on? Is kind of a balanced basketball game?
yeah. I really like to pride myself on that because I always want to, play defense and rebound because I feel like that's the main thing you need to do to be able to be on the court, and then the other stuff just kind of comes around. So that's what it is.
Yeah, let's go back. Back to your youth again, and was there any mentors or anything like that? Any particular coaches or players that you played with that kind of stuck out and helped you kind of hone those skills?
I would say my dad. My dad taught me that from the start, just to, focus on defense and rebounding, and then the other stuff will come.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, well, yeah, throw a shout out for Dad again. There, very nice.
Yeah.
All right, so moving forward, we're getting down to the home stretch and just kind of a handful of ball games left. What goals do you have for you as an individual, and kind of game in, game out, and then what do you think the team can achieve this year?
I would say my goals are just to keep improving every game, just keep improving, keep working hard for my team. And as far as the team goes, I don't know. I feel like we could win it if we could win the Peach Belt if we really just play the way that we can. So I don't know. I feel like that's my goal for the team.
Awesome, awesome. All right, well, we'll get to see those goals in action this weekend. Got Georgia Southwestern coming to town. Tough team right behind us in the Peach Belt standings, so it should be a good measuring stick to kind of see where we're going for the rest of the year. And a bit of excitement as well as for the first time this season, you're going to be playing in front of fans. So that'll be
Yes, sir.
your career as well as because in year two here as a freshman. So we'll be allowing in 50 students, and then each member of the two basketball teams will get two choices as well. If you're not among those bunch, you can follow the games on gcbobcats.com. We have all the live streaming on the Bobcat Broadcast Network. Luke and the gang will get things going at 4 p.m. The women at 1:30 on Saturday. So make sure you check that out. Luke, thank you for your time today, buddy. Appreciate you being our guest here on Freshman Friday.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck this weekend.
All right. Thank you.
All right, folks. So follow Luke this weekend and all the rest of the season long. We're excited to keep bringing you new freshman perspectives here every week on Freshman Friday.